Hi,
Hey, hello. How are you?
I'm fine.
Ah, okay.
How are
So,
you?
fine,
Fine.
fine, I guess. Yeah. So, hey, what did you do today?
I just mm, do do as a runtime.
Oh, wait, one more time. I just what?
Uh, runtime. ROUNTINE.
Oh, are you what?
Okay. Uh,
Are you what?
I
Are
don't know
you?
this word is exact.
Okay. Spell it in the chat box then.
ROUN
Are you N?
ROUN
Oh, ROUN.
TINE.
Ah, routine.
Yes, yes.
Oh wait,
Routine.
No, wait. I'm sorry. No, ROUNTINE.
Yes, it is right.
Are you sure it's r- yeah?
I intend to say I do as your yesterday.
Okay, routine, not
Routine.
routine. Yeah, what you're
Routine?
spelling is routine.
Routine? Okay.
No. There's no N.
No and okay.
Yeah, no N. So it's routine. Okay.
Routine. Okay.
Yeah. So you just did your daily routine.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So what is your daily routine?
To study English and exercise and the
Baseball.
mm, have a English class with you.
Okay.
It is all my
All
day.
right. Okay. Well, at least I'm a part of your day.
Yes. What?
All right. At least I'm a part of your day.
Oh yes, you are my important part of the day.
Okay. Well, hey. Anyways, um, why you were not around yesterday? What happened?
Around yesterday.
Or you were not? Yeah, we did not have a class yesterday. Yeah.
Yes.
What happened? Yeah.
I just go to the library and study
Uh-huh.
and read the books and exercise.
Ah. So you just went to the library?
Yes, I usually go to library.
Ah, okay. Cool. Cool.
Uh,
Yeah. Come on, you should also have a vacation. Come on.
Vacation.
Are you having
Yes,
a vacation?
yes. I think my English skill is very low to go. So my
Mm-hmm.
English skill is too low. So to to go Australia.
Still low, you mean?
To pull. So to go Australia.
Oh, hysteria?
Australia.
Australia. Okay. So
Yeah.
you're still. Oh yeah, you're planning to go to Australia, right?
Yes.
Right. Now, Wallaby. You're gonna see a Wallaby.
Okay, I will take a picture and send you.
Oh well, thank you very much for sending me the Wallaby.
Yes.
Crikey,
That time you
crikey, that big a nutter.
quacky? Ah,
Crikey.
quickie.
No,
Quick
that's not quickie. It's not quickie.
quacka?
I said crikey.
Crikey? What is a
Yeah.
crikey?
Crikey is like an expression in Australian, an Australian expression like oh my gosh, something like that, or oh gosh, right?
Oh my god, is it
Yeah, it's like
crikey?
oh my gosh. It means also in Australia like crikey.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. This is
crikey.
this word is this word in England? Or in American?
No. Yeah, so no, this is not an American word actually. This is like an Australian, yeah, Australian expression.
If I said this word,
Yeah, sure.
American didn't understand. I don't understand.
I know they understand it. They understand crikey. When you
Oh,
say crikey, Americans will understand that it is from Australia or the person is from Australia because that is not really well used in the United States. Okay, when they're
okay,
surprised, when they're surprised in America, they say, "Oh my gosh," right?
okay.
Like, "Oh," right? In Australia, instead of saying "Oh my gosh," they say, "Oh crikey."
Mm, when they are embarrassed,
Embarrassed?
embarrassed.
Well, it could be. It
Uh,
could be. Oh crikey! I'm like, "Oh
okay,
crikey!
crikey, crikey,
Oh crikey!"
oh crikey, oh
They don't
crikey,
they don't pronounce I as I like crikey. No,
crack, koi,
crikey,
koiki,
crikey.
koiki,
Yeah, crikey.
koiki. R.
Their pronunciation is really different from Americans. So there are some words that really are hard to understand because their pronunciations are really different. I mean, their accent is really different from Americans.
Uh,
Yeah.
Australian accent is familiar with England?
No,
No?
no, none
Uh,
whatsoever, none whatsoever. Yeah, it's really quite different. Also, in England, in
uh,
England, they speak their actually their accent is really like emphasized, like tea, like they say tea, right? Tea. What's a cup of tea? Tea, tea, something like that. In American, it's tea, tea, right? In Britain, it's tea, tea, tea. See, there are two totally different. So English, American accent, British accent, and Australian accent, they're all completely different. Okay?
okay.
Yeah, but here at Mint, we are following the accent of the United States. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, for example,
Okay.
mhm.
You learned English, you learned American English? Did
uh,
you learn, did you learn English, American accent?
in America?
No, no in
Well,
American, but English,
no.
American English style. Did you learn American English accent?
Yeah, because here in the Philippines, we actually use that also, and also here in Mint, we
Uh,
are encouraged for us to teach in
uh,
American accent.
uh,
Yeah.
I have a question.
Uh huh.
Uh, Filipino usually use English in Philippines. Your English
Oh,
skill is very good, I think.
me?
So
Well,
I wonder, most of Filipino can speak English well.
ah, well, not a lot. Not a lot of. There are some Filipinos who are still really struggling in speaking in English, though they could understand, but they're struggling in speaking, though. Um, with me, with most of us here in Mint, no, not most of us, all of us here at Mint, of course, we grew up speaking in English. Some really grew up speaking in English. With me, I self-taught. I taught myself how to speak in English. Some of us grew up speaking in English, but
Okay. Mm.
there are some who are still not really fond of using English. There are still who strictly cannot understand English. They only speak Filipino language. So, not all Filipinos.
None of Filipino. Okay.
Hmm.
Mm.
All right.
None of
So, not often.
not of OFTN.
Mm, yeah.
Okay.
So with me, actually, I only speak English when I'm here already. When I'm working, that's the only time that I really get to speak in English. But when I go home, I speak in our natural
Okay.
language, our
Mm.
Filipino language. Yeah, though in the Philippines, we have a lot of languages here in the Philippines.
A
It
lot
really,
of language.
Yes, a lot of languages. Yes, it's not.
Oh,
When we say a Filipino language, of course, everybody will think it's Tagalog, right?
Tagalog,
Tagalog. Yes,
Tagalog. Yeah,
our native Filipino language is Tagalog, right?
yeah.
But
That is
a
it
lot,
that official language?
yes, yes.
Yes.
So a lot of Filipinos know that, but um, not there is not only one Filipino language actually. It's not only Tagalog, but
Oh,
there are some Ilocano, Kankanae, Ibaloy, something like that. So there are
okay,
a lot. There are a
okay.
lot. So with me, I am an I know how to speak Ilocano, Kankanae, Tagalog, English. So
Uh,
yeah, it really depends on where you grew up actually, where you grew up.
I
But I
think
grew up.
the language will be a few
Hmm.
difference. Have a few different. I think one you said, the language then you said, it has
Uh-huh.
a few difference. So maybe all of Filipino can
Hmm.
communicate with their language. Is it right?
N- no,
No?
no, completely no, no, no. Because
W-
the
t-
Philippines, the Philippines before consists of a lot of tribes, and those tribes have their own language.
Oh,
Yes, a lot of places. Like for example, here in our place in Baguio, a lot of people know Ilocano, Cancanay, and in for example some places in Mindanao, they also have their different language like Kapampangan or
okay,
Ilonggo. I don't know. Yeah, so
okay,
it's not really the same. It's not the same. So if they're
okay.
gonna speak in their language, I cannot understand them. I don't understand them.
I
But
don't
if
understand.
yeah, if
Okay.
I'm gonna speak in my dialect, they won't understand it as well, right? So, but the only thing that we have in common is we know how to speak English and Tagalog. So that's why we can still communicate with each other. Yeah.
So if there are such you say, such you one you said, maybe it is difficult to travel in other region, another local.
Uh, well, if they don't know how to speak English or Tagalog, then it's gonna be very hard. Yeah, but everywhere you go, everyone knows how to speak Tagalog here in the Philippines.
Ah,
So
okay.
I can communicate with them, right? I
다,
can really communicate with them.
그럼 all
Also in
of
Korea, right?
어
All of you there. Uh-huh.
all of Filipino can speak
Uh-huh.
Tagalog?
Yeah, all of the
Okay.
Filipino can speak Tagalog. So
Okay.
if I'm gonna go to other places, I can still go there. They can still understand me because I can speak Tagalog because that everybody in the Philippines know that language.
오,
Um, yeah.
okay. Offi uh, official paper is written by Tagalog.
No,
Official, no?
newspaper, you mean?
Yes, newspaper or TV or TV news or
Hmm.
is use Tagalog. Is it right?
Ah, there are some. It depends on the TV network. Okay, it depends on the TV network because there are a lot of TV networks here in the Philippines also, and one reports their news in Tagalog. The other channels report their news in English, like CNN,
Oh,
CNN Philippines, right?
yes.
CNN Philippines, they report their news in English. And
Okay.
in newspapers, again, it depends on the newspaper publisher. Okay, there are some newspapers who publish their papers in Tagalog, but there are much more papers published in English. So yeah,
Mm, okay.
so yeah, if you can't understand Tagalog, if you can't understand English, you can buy the Tagalog newspaper. But if you would rather prefer the English, then you buy English newspaper. Yeah, that's
Okay.
what it is in here. Um,
Mm,
Here's my question to you though. My question for you then. In Korea, uh, are you reading newspapers?
sometime.
Sometimes, right?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
do you buy Korean written newspapers or English written newspapers?
Uh, I think 90% of Korean read the this paper by Korean, by
Okay.
written by Korean. Yes,
Uh-huh.
but
Okay. Uh-huh.
but mm, to have a job or to success, Korean study English and
Mm.
to read and trying to read the English newspaper.
So you're trying to read the English newspaper.
And in my case, I want to go abroad, so I trying to read English newspaper
Yeah,
or
you should.
yeah,
You should. Yeah, you
yeah,
should. Yeah, and also again, if you are really planning to go to like Australia,
yes,
okay?
yes.
Again, like I told you, their accent is really quite different from Americans. Okay,
Okay,
right? Like the nuh they in the they in Australia, right? If there are some like two e's, they don't really like pronounce the t. It's like nuh nut nuh
la,
ah
la,
nut
uh,
nut.
la.
Like
Okay.
it's silent. Like, do you know Twitter?
Uh, have I Twitter?
Yeah. Do you know Twitter?
I know Twitter.
Yeah, you know Twitter. Yeah, in Australia they pronounce it as Twitter,
Twitter, Twitter,
Twitter. Yeah,
Twitter,
Twitter.
Twitter, Twitter.
Yeah. Hey
Okay.
Nutter, do you have any Twitter?
Uh, yes.
Twitter. Yeah. So
Okay.
I only know some, just some. Yeah, but I haven't spoken to an Australian before, so right.
Okay.
Yeah. So crikey. That's
Koiki.
there.
Great.
There's
Koiki.
act for surprise. They're surprised, like crikey,
Koiki. Koiki.
wallaby, wallaby. Like
Wallaby.
in
Wallaby.
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 In America, it's wallaby, right?
Wallaby. Yes.
In Australia, it's wallaby,
Wallaby. Okay.
wallaby.
Uh, A is placed by O.
No, it's
A.
not O. It's not. I don't know. Because in their O, they pronounce it as O, but there's a difference, but I can't really explain it because
Okay.
I'm not really well taught or well familiar with Australian accents. Okay.
Okay.
So well, anyways, we were supposed to talk about our textbook pattern 12,
Okay.
but yeah, let's just consider this as a free talking. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So free talking. So, anyways, let's continue this again tomorrow. We're gonna continue pattern 12. All right.
Uh.
Oh no, not tomorrow. Friday. I mean
Uh.
Friday. Yeah. So let's continue this on Friday. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So we'll see you on Friday. So bye bye.
Bye bye.